Welcome back everyone to my Let's Play the Final Fantasy Adventure. Last episode, Draven had fought his way through the Temple of the Mana and he ended up right outside the Mana Tree. Badger's mother determined that he was worthy to be a Gemma Knight, and she transformed the rusty sword into the Excalibur. So now Draven, with the Excalibur, he's ready to take on Julius, who's right around the corner here. So this will be the final battle, so make sure you have our cure magic attached. Badger, you're late, Draven. I already got the greatest power of mana. It's not gonna save you though, because we have the Excalibur. The time for the Empire Neo-Rando. Now that I have the mighty power, I do not need you anymore, Draven. Uh-oh. And here's the first of the 3 Julius boss battles. The first one here, he just is 3 clones. He wanders around. This is where the Aegis Shield comes in handy. As you can see, Julius is shooting the nuke spell at us. But if we got that Aegis Shield, we farmed off those elephants, well then we can just block those nuke blasts. So, definitely makes the battle a lot easier. So, and with that, Julius falls. Well, the first form of Julius. Now he's going to transform. See the true power of mana now. He transforms into this big, like, demon thing. He goes around the, from the top here, and sometimes he'll come down and do like a kick. Usually he comes down, straight down to do the kick. Sometimes though he decides to do the kick on a diagonal, but normally, like I said, right there, he goes straight down. When he goes straight down, that's when you can usually hit him from the side several times. I just like to kind of hang out at the bottom here. When he comes down during this like W pattern on the top, I get a few hits on him because he's within range of my sword. But the main time I'm doing damage is when he comes down and does kicks. So you just got to be careful, like I said, when he comes down. But there's no real way to like avoid that other than being all the way across the screen when he comes down diagonally. But then you're not really setting yourself up to hit him a lot. So just keep whittling him down here. Like I said, the best time was to hit him when he comes down. Pretty soon he will fall. This will be the last time we have to fight Julius alone, because for the final form that we have against him, we'll have Badger will accompany us. And Badger will be really a lifesaver in that one, because she can restore hit points pretty much endlessly, so she's almost like a win button. So, hey, there's our heroine right now, Badger Draven. Are you okay, Badger? I defeated Julius. It's all over. No, it's not. Because Julius is coming back. No, it is not. This is the final form of Julius. He's like this big evil face. Draven, you will never leave here alive. Now this face form is going to teleport all around. And the only thing I can say with the thing is, he'll never appear in the same place twice in a row. So that's I guess your only hint, I guess. Just keep asking Badger to heal you. She never gets tired of healing you because she's a good rat. Also, if you need to use your own cure spell. But like I said, so as long as you kind of stay where Julius last was, you can kind of be a little bit safe. He could appear close by like he did just there. And then he hits you with his hands that come out. Those are the main thing. We don't really worry about the nuke spell that he's shooting at us because, once again, we have the Aegis Shield. And as long as we're not attacking when that fireball comes near us, the shield will block it. So, the main thing you have to worry about is those hands. They come out and they kind of spread out to the side there. Can make it difficult when you're going to try to approach a Julius to hit him. So you can be patient, I guess, and just wait until the hands come out. You'll get a little less hits on him, but you should be able to avoid the hands. Sometimes if you're lucky enough, your will meter will charge all the way up and you'll be able to fly across the screen with your sword and get a few hits on him there. you got invincibility frames when you're doing that, so. But the best is when he appears up really high, because then you don't have to worry about the hands hitting you from the bottom or coming out into the side. So you just sneak in there and get him a bunch of times. And like I said, with Badger here, it's pretty much guaranteed that you're going to win. Because like I said, she's just like an infinite well of healing for you, so if you need to be just kind of hang out to the side, let her do some extra healing. And Julius falls. And we have defeated this game. And there's Badger and Draven again. The mana tree disappeared. Oh, what am I supposed to do? Badger, my dear. And that's Badger's mother's appearing. Mom? You got an awesome animation there as Badger and Draven move. Now that the mana tree is lost, we need a new Gemma of the mana tree. New tree? Remember what I told you? We are the seeds of the mana tree. We will be a bud called Gemma, and we become a tree. And the Gemma Knights fight to guard it. I became the Gemma last time we lost the tree. That tree, was it you? Yes, Badger. But you are the last member of the Mana family. To preserve the Mana tree, we need you to stay here and become the Gemma. But Badger, nobody else can decide for your life but you. I'll do it, Mom. I'll be the new tree of mana. But if I am the last one left when I fall, yes, that will be the end of the piece. Apparently that happens in the sequel to The Secret of Mana, but like I said, never really beat that game. Bye, Draven, please go. I must stay here. Didn't really care for the way that you interacted in that game. Don't worry, I'll be here as long as you guard me from the evil. Draven, please guard my daughter. You are the only Gemma Knight for the tree now. Means you don't count Bogart anymore. I will be withering soon. Bogart did break his back, but we'll see if he gets better during the ending here. Please tell my Gemma Knights that I said goodbye. And thanks to them. So, yeah, Bogart and Chiba. Guess he was also a Gemma Knight. Although they call him a sage. Goodbye, Badger. Draven. She goes up to the top there. And she will become the new Mana Tree. Goodbye. Badger, goodbye. But Draven will keep her safe, and she will keep the world safe. And that concludes the Final Fantasy adventure. It doesn't conclude our playthrough though, because I have the bonus episode coming up. Well, I'll do the max stats. Unfortunately, I messed up. I was only supposed to take 1 level of stamina. So I ended up, if I maxed out on this file, I would have not maxed out all my stats. I would have had 98 in either power or wisdom. I'd have to make a choice. So I'm playing through again. But there's a few things that I'm going to do differently, just to show off some new things, some different things that happen in the game. So, But yeah, so the bonus episode will be coming out in a few days after this. It's going to take me a while to go through the game again, but it's a short game. I mean, it was designed for playing on like short trips, the Game Boy being a portable system. So, but it's short but enjoyable. Like I said, it kind of fuses Zelda and Final Fantasy. Combat is kind of simple, just like a Zelda combat, where you move around, you hit. Sometimes the hitboxes are a little wonky, but you know, they're not that bad. So one of the things I don't like in the sequel, Secret of Mana, is there's a charge thing, kind of like your will at the bottom, but it's like for your attack, it fills up really quick. But basically, like, unless you hit something at 100%, it's not going to take too much damage. So, and then like the menu system is really weird. It's like this ring menu system. So yeah, never really got into the game. But like I said, apparently that one ends on a bad note with the mana tree being destroyed again. So let's just end it on a happy note here, because we like to end things happily here, because Marty Mouse House is the happiest place on the world. So on the internet. So yeah, we're gonna end it happily here and just pretend that Badger is going to keep the world safe from now on, and her goodness is going to flow through the water to the people of the earth and make them happy and safe, and you know. So thanks to her, the world will go on and continue to be, you know, a good place for all our friends here who we've been seeing throughout the ending to live the rest of their lives. So. And speaking of heroes, we want to give a shout out to Draven. His mom said that he would love to go on an adventure and be a hero. He was a very good healer because he healed her heart during some times when she was in trouble. So thanks to Draven for being a hero not only in this game, but also in real life. I'd like to thank Draven's mom and Badger's mom for allowing me to honor their pets by letting them be, you know, the hero and heroine in this game. The one remake of this game, which also uses the Secret of Mana engine, I think, so I don't really like it, is Sword of Mana, and in that one you can play as either Draven or Badger, so the scenarios change a little bit depending on who you choose, but it allows you to play through the game like two different ways. So, don't have that game, never played it, so won't be doing that, but like I said, we're keeping it nice here with this ending. So thanks a lot for following along. I appreciate it, and I'll be back in a few days with the bonus episode. Thanks for following along. Thanks again to Draven and Badger's mothers for letting me honor their pet. Take care. Have a good one. All the best. Happy New Year. Bye.